I've dug out an old board that I've had for a while. I have tried to fix in the past, but I haven't really put a huge effort into it. So I'm going to start focusing my attention on this one. This is a Tutankham, Stern Tutankham. And it's got a custom, instead of custom chips, it's got this board that replaces those. So it looks, there's 3 custom chips that this, or actually 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 28-pin, yeah, I believe those are 28-pin. 4 28-pin custom chips get replaced by this one board. And I don't have the schematics for the board, so hopefully everything is just straightforward on the logic. But yeah, so I'm going to plug this in and see what it does. I don't remember what it does. I know it doesn't play. I don't remember if there's garbage on the screen or what. So let's just do that real quick. See what the screen shows. Screen is showing nothing. When I push down on this custom board, it makes a difference. I don't know. Pretty much just dead. Kind of wish I had the custom chips to replace this board with, because these connections may be bad. Alright, well, I've got schematics here. So let me probe around and see what I can figure out. But one thing I can do immediately is pull all these RAMs. These are 4116 equivalents, it looks like. Pull those, check the EPROMs, see if they're all good. And if all the RAMs check out and all the EPROMs check out, then I guess then there's other problems, and then we can start probing for real. Alright, so I checked every socketed chip I could, short of the EPROMs. I pulled 1 or 2 just to see what they would do, and I can get a checksum, but that really doesn't help me. I need to put them into a programmer to verify that they match what they're supposed to be. So I'll do that next, but just wanted to comment. All these chips could be checked with the retro chip tester, except for these 2 guys, 7489s. It may be possible to test those, but I couldn't figure out a way to do it. The 4116 checked out good. Decoder checked out good. This 2K/8 RAM checked out okay. Checked out good. All the logic chips checked out good, and the one chip on the auxiliary board that replaces all the custom chips is actually 5 different custom chips it replaces. That was a shifter, I think, and it was good. So now the next thing I need to do is check these EPROMs. Oops, I lost a sticker. Check the EPROMs. I'm back from checking all the EPROMs. All of them are checked. The ones on the soundboard were fine. All but 4, well, actually I should say 4 EPROMs did not match. One was close. One only had like a handful of differences. It might have been a versioning thing. It was this one here. I believe this row is graphics, and I believe this row is program. This one here was weird though. This one looked like it had graphics on it. So either the data is wrong from my download, or that's a graphics chip in the row that I would consider the program space. So this one was completely bad. It wasn't even recognized by the programmer as an EPROM chip. It was the pins were screwed on it. This one, let's see. No, this was the only one that is basically trash. Now this one, and this one were replaced. Let me back out. This one, and this one were replaced. These 3, like I said, look like graphics chips. This one was definitely a program chip. So I'm going to put it back together with the known good ROMs. All the ROMs are matching from what I downloaded from romemulation.com or whatever. And all the other chips that I could check were good. These 2, I'm not sure what these are for. These are 7489s, which I believe are 4x4 register files. And the CRT, I'm sorry, the retro RCT, retro chip tester, did not have an option to test these that I could find. So I'm going to assume these are good. Let me get it together and I'll be back. Okay, got everything plugged back in, all the chips plugged in, all the cables plugged in. And still not getting much on the screen. We are getting the dots in the background now, those stars. So that is the first time I've seen that I recall. So progress has been made. I'm pushing down on the custom board that's plugged in there in case it's not in there good. I think this board here may be part of the star generation stuff. I would think that's a custom chip for that, but I might be wrong. But, well, progress, I guess. I don't feel anything getting hot. I don't smell anything burning. All the EPROMs were checked to make sure they were in the proper orientation before I turned it on. Okay. All right. Well, I just need to start. Uh-oh. The stars went away when I moved the soundboard around. Maybe this ribbon cable is a problem. Let me cycle the power. Okay, that's something different. It's not proper. Where's my screwdriver? Here we go. Just the horizontal hold. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm hearing game sounds. I can't get the screwdriver on the damn thing. Definitely playing, isn't it? Gosh dang. Oh, I'm on the wrong one here. I can't get my... See if I can use my hand here. Oh, there we go. Well, hey, things are happening now. Game's playing, but we are missing lots of colors. See what happens if I adjust the brightness up. Alright, well, we got problems. It's almost like the video's inverted. Is the video supposed to be inverted on this thing? Does this have one of those Nintendo monitors where the video's inverted? Shouldn't be. I mean, it's not a Nintendo, it's a Konami. Alright. Cool. Progress has been made. I'll be back. Alright, so the color signals are coming. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Come on, focus. The red, green, and blue signals are coming here off of this A2 chip. According to the schematic, well, come on, focus. Gee whiz. There we go. Is that better? There we go. All right, so this A2 chip, oop, where's my finger? A2 chip is what creates the red, green, and blue signals here. Okay, now these aren't named the same as on the soundboard page, but the pin numbers match, so this is correct for red, green, and blue. This chip is supposed to be a 240, an LS240, but what we have here, whoop, that chip right there is a 74244. So let me swap that out and see if that doesn't fix the inverted problem, the inverted video. There are other problems too. There are graphics problems that this will not fix, I don't believe. So, but we'll start here. I'll change that, and I will be back and see what it looks like. Back. All right, so replacing that 74240, or installing 74240. Got the background colors looking good, and now we can see the graphics problems. There's some bleeding in the text. There's some artifacts hanging around there. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. If I was to guess, I would say it's a RAM problem. But I tested the RAMs with the tester. Maybe the voltage is off. Let me try bumping up the voltage. Because, see, I've got a voltmeter here that says 5.42. That's at the power supply, though. I'm using basically DB25 cables for like printers, serial cables to build my harnesses with. And there's a lot of loss in voltage, so it could be just a low voltage. Let me bump it up a little bit. And this is difficult to do. Come on. I promise you there's a screw in there that I can twist if I can just get it on there. Well, It may be all the way up. 5.51 is what I'm seeing. I thought this would go higher than that. There we go. So now we're at 5.8. So, nope, that didn't make any difference. All right, I'll check the voltage at the board and make sure we're at 5 volts or at least 5 volts. And then we got to think about what could cause garbage. So like if you start the game, see how the character's all messed up? It looks very much like a RAM problem to me. Also, why can't I walk through the walls? That's weird. Why can't I walk through the walls? I walked all the way through the walls. Very interesting. Could a RAM problem cause that too? Except for the graphics problems and the gameplay not right. The controls are working. But I can just walk through. Oh. Yeah. Very interesting. I wonder if I've got bad ROMs. I wonder if the ROMs could be bad. Because like I was saying, this one here was weird. I did not expect that to be graphics data, and that's what it looked like to me. Alright, well, I'm going to think about it. Well, I've been messing around with this for a while. Now that the board's heating up, I'm starting to get more problems. When I put my hand on the RAMs down here, you can see it kind of clears it up, pushing down on it. So, does that mean this daughter board is messing up? Is that the problem? Or is it the RAMs just getting hot? The RAMs are really warm. They're ceramics. Well, one thing I wanted to comment, I had to raise the voltage all the way up to 6.4 volts to get 5.0 volts at the board. So, just wanted to point that out. But before I was around 4.6 volts. So, seems like when I push down in places on the boards, messes with the graphics, but in particular the RAMs. I wonder if we have some flaky RAMs as they heat up. Maybe I'll try replacing all of those with 4164s instead of 4116s. They would run cooler. All right. Well, anyway, that's it for tonight. It's running. Just got graphics problems. I'm thinking these DRAMs at this point. All right. Well, thanks for watching.